done an intro for a week in my life in a hot minute. Like, I think I've filmed stuff and I have a like days in our life video that you guys will see soon, but I don't think I've actually done a full like week in my life since I've been in North Carolina. So hopefully we're gonna achieve that today. I just stopped at one of my favorite coffee shops here that I've discovered. It's called Tate Street, but oh my god, I ordered the 24 ounce and maybe it's just me, but does this look bigger than a 24 ounce? Because isn't the venti at Starbucks a 24 ounce and this looks bigger than that? I thought, maybe I'm incorrect. It's still hot, but it's so good. It is their chai. I feel like they have a better chai than Starbucks and their price is so much better. This was like $5 and I feel like Starbucks is like venti would be like $7 or something. Maybe I'm incorrect because I haven't gotten their chai in a while, but most of their coffees add up pretty quickly. I thought it would be fun to do like a little week in my life of everything I wore in a week. So obviously you cannot see my outfit yet, but we're gonna step out and I'll show you the little outfit details of my outfit this morning. And then basically we're gonna spend the week together and we're gonna talk about everything I wore in the week, and I think it'll just be really fun. So let's get going because we gotta show you the outfit. It says country on the like bull sleeves, and I feel like it just like is so cute. And then has this all these little detailings. And I feel like it's nice because it doesn't look like too Christmassy, too fall-y. Like it just looks like a sweater you can wear year round. And I just love the little sleeves. But let's get the rest of the outfit. Lululemon backpack. I don't even know if you can actually hear me. Here is the rest of the sweater. And then I have like this little jumpsuit on underneath. We have these cute little flip-flops with pocket. Of course, got my little lunch pail, which is so cute. Got a banana. It is after work time, and we have to pick out an outfit for our walk. I feel like shorts are necessary. There are these adorable little like Champion shorts, but they have like the little Champion logo all over them. They feel like very vintagey and I love that about them, but I thrifted them. So if you've been following my channel, kind of even on Instagram or even on YouTube, because I don't have any videos up here, but I talk about thrifting a lot and I feel like these are just so cute. So we're gonna do those. I don't have very many loose fitting workout tops, so I think I'm gonna go with this like large baggy tee from my husband because I don't feel like putting on a tank top. Final walk outfit, oh my gosh, I got hair in my face, is the cute little shorts and then the baggy top because I don't feel like putting on a tank top. Now we need some shoes. And I got these tennis shoes from Nike. They're just new sneakers. I don't know. I just recently got them because I needed a new pair of like workout shoes. So these are the ones I have. They're Nike. I feel like I go for comfort over cuteness because I just can't deal with it. Colt is also losing his mind over there, so we need to go. We need to go now. Final outfit of the day, and we're about to cook some dinner together. I've got my gorgeous little Pooh Bear sweater on, and then I have just some striped pants. Simple and cozy. Now, let's go over dinner for tonight. I got Sabrina Carpenter's song stuck in my head because I just posted a video to it. It's like, I don't know, I've been seeing this on my page. I'm actually not sure what's a trend because I don't really keep up with the trends, but I've been seeing a lot of people do a transition where it's like, that boy is corrupt, and then she does the witch, and then it transitions to a whole other outfit. So I didn't really like do a transition, but I did a before and after of one of the thrift flips I've found recently. So I feel like I had to do. Okay, we gotta turn it off or I'm gonna get copyrighted. But it's been stuck in my head because I posted this today. Sorry, that was like totally off topic from dinner. This is what we're cooking. Creamy chicken sausage. Yes, most of my recipes come up from Pinterest. I love Pinterest for a good recipe. One, it's pretty hard to mess up sometimes. And even if you mess it up, it's always fixable in my opinion. Like, I feel like they don't, like, at least the people I find don't create recipes that are too hard to follow.
Oh, we're doing orzo. Okay. I feel like we should get this pan. I feel like last time I made this recipe, I did overcook the sausage though, so I feel like I need to cut the sausage. We're still gonna put the oil on. Did it literally run out with just... Apparently there was 1 tablespoon left in there. We're using the Holmes Smokehouse. This is the one we picked at the store. I just cooked this. I just cooked the food. I feel like the recipe does say to use chicken sausage, but I feel like chicken sausage is not something we ever eat. Usually we eat, I think it's indoli. These ends look weird today, so we're not using the ends because they look odd. Is that too big of a like round? I don't think so. I think that looks fine. I'd also play some music, but my most recent video got copyright because I played Great Balls of Fire in the car with my husband, so sorry. No music for y'all, no music for me. It was like not even 30 seconds and it still got me. And I was like, and when I checked on why it was copyrighted, it was for Great Balls of Fire. And it was full blasting in the car, I'm not gonna lie, but it was definitely, I thought it wouldn't get copyrighted for such a short period of time. And garlic. Garlic's in the fridge. That can come out last minute. Chicken broth, thyme, which I don't think I'm gonna use this time. No, I did not mean to do that. I feel like I just didn't really like the flavor of the thyme last time. Maybe I didn't even use it. I might not even use thyme because I might not have had thyme and I might have switched it out with something else. But I think I'm just gonna cut it all together and not use it. But then we need paprika, salt, and black pepper. Yo, what's up, Harry? Usually I have some form of music on. I'm not very good at operating in silence, which I know is a bad habit, but you know what? I sit in my office all day in silence, so I think I could be a little entertaining at home. Now, do I know how much garlic's supposed to go into this? No. I just always measure with my heart's content. Okay, the recipe calls for 2 cups chicken broth. Why not bone broth? Chicken broth. I feel like with orzo, I always feel like I need to add more.
Hi, vlog. I'm staring at the vlog, or at the camera, not the vlog.
No, you stare at the camera. You stare at the
I get that.
Because if not...
Does it like move with you like the other thingy?
No.
What are we gonna name it?
Yes.
And action!
And action! Okay, guys. It turned out really good, except for the fact that I think last time we did this, I think we added more protein because this is... No, don't steal mine! Because it's not looking... It looks like I have barely any sausage in here, and I feel like that's not the vibes. I think it tastes better than last time.
Oh, really?
I think so.
We've got today's outfit. I'm also really tired still, so I'm so sorry. First up, we've got what I like to call my Rory Gilmore sweater. I feel like this looks like that one she wears that's just like super iconic. It's just a very basic one. And I feel like this outfit's kind of very like Gilmore Girls coded because I'm wearing like a little bit more of a more form-fitting pant and they have little stripes on them. I am wearing my tennis shoes today, which I would typically not wear with an outfit like this, except for the fact that my like right knee has been hurting, so I'm trying to wear comfy shoes instead of wearing like heels. And then Colt's outfit is himself. Now that we've gotten that taken care of, we gotta get some coffee. Dun, 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 coffee. This is my favorite little coffee cup. It's an Owella 20-ounce coffee mug, and the reason I like it is because, let's fill it up, and we can demonstrate how well this works. By the way, this isn't sponsored at all. I've had this for like 2 or 3 months now and I just really like it. I actually want another one. So as you can see, maybe you can't see, try not to spill it, but hopefully you can see. Oh, well now you can for sure see because I did spill it. But there's coffee in here. I'm just saying that there's coffee in here when I go to put this lid on. Okay, there's coffee in there. You saw it. You saw it spill. It's open right now, so I'm trying not to burn myself. Coffee came out, okay? Then we got this little front part. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it'll click. Oh, that was a crisp click. Now, it's in its lock mode, okay? I'm not scared. I'm wearing a white sweater and I'm not scared because look at that. Full cup of coffee. There's 20 ounces in here. This thing's full. Nothing's coming out. It's so good. And then when you want to open it, you just click it back again. Drink it up. I love this thing so much. When I take my backpack to work, I can just slip my coffee cup in here and I don't have to worry about it spilling on me because it has such a good lock. And then there you go. I'm ready to go to work, not school. I know this looks like school, okay? But I can't find another like work backpack I like. I feel like when I had like my little tote, my planner was getting beat up and like the ring of the planner was like falling apart. So I went back to a backpack because I feel like it holds everything a lot nicer. And you have the double straps so I can go hands-free if I really want. Like, so then if I'm walking into the office, I only have like my phone and my lunch pail, you know? But I do like that it can hold my coffee, and I do like that it's not gonna spill all over me. So shout out to Awala for making a great product. And I think I said this yesterday, but I don't know if you guys could hear me. I used the Lululemon backpack. My husband got it forever ago, and I steal it every day for work because it actually looks like it fits me and doesn't look really oversized. I've looked for cuter backpacks. Every backpack I found looks huge on me because I'm 5'2" and I can't find one that looks cute, yet like not oversized. I'm already sweating in the sweater because it's literally always so hot in my house when we're getting ready because it's like, I don't know. It's not even hot outside. I don't know how it's hot in my house and it's not even hot outside. But I don't have enough time in the morning to like open the windows and let it cool down and then close them. Like, that's too much work. But it's actually pretty cool outside, so I'll probably be cool once I get outside, and then my office is always freezing, so this outfit will work perfect. Okay, it has been a day already, literally. We need a little Celsius peach vibe? Peach vibe sparkling with peach. Okay, a little taste test real quick. Mmm, very peachy, very peachy. Okay.
This sweater has a hole in it. The sweater has 2 holes in it. Oh my god, I just discovered there's a hole in my sweater. Please ignore my hair, I'm about to wash it because it's literally driving me insane. I would have washed it today except for I have a headshot tomorrow. It would not have been clean enough to leave until tomorrow. Like, it just wouldn't have worked because my hair gets so oily here all the time. But that's where the crisis is coming in because I have a headshot day tomorrow. So I'm taking headshots for work. They're just doing a headshot day. So I need to figure out what to wear that's going to look good in a headshot. But I also have plans after work to go to a candle exchange. So I have to have 2 outfits ready to go for tomorrow morning because the candle exchange is at 6 o'clock. I get off at 5. And the place that I need to go is it's like 40 minutes away. But it says that one of the road closures, the I-74, is closed. So I'm kind of anticipating it's going to take me like 50 minutes to get there. And from the house, because I have to come home to feed Colt first. So I'm a little stressed about that. I need to know exactly what I'm going to wear tomorrow. So I have a couple of options here I'm going to show you. I can't get it. Is this cute little like halter top paisley looking dress, but it's a little long, so I'd have to cut it and then sew the bottom. You can never go wrong with a little denim skirt, but I do have to fix this one as well. So is it really an option? I'm not sure. And then I have this like little Free People skirt that has this cute little like asymmetrical bottom, and it's very fall-like. So I'm like, I feel like this could be so cute, but then I'm not sure what to pair it with. Not like shoe-wise, like if I was to wear this skirt, I'd probably pair it with like these little boots, my like favorite little brown boots. Probably a brown little handbag. And then top-wise, I'm not sure. Because the thing is, it's supposed to be like 89 tomorrow, so when I get off of work, it's still going to be like in the 80s. I don't want to wear something that's going to be too hot. I could just go with like a little basic tee, but I feel like this isn't giving like cute little baby doll tee. This is giving like oversized tee, which is nice when I'm like trying to style it under like a sweater or something.
But I feel like to pair with this, I feel like a cute little baby tee would be better than this. I have this little brown tee from Under Outfit, so I could wear that. But it's not giving like dark brown, and I typically like a dark brown better than like a light brown. I also do have that top in blue, so maybe we could do blue to pull some color out. Maybe, should we try this on to see? I think we might need to. So I feel like this is what it looks like with the skirt, which isn't bad. I feel like the outfit's okay. Do I feel like it's giving anything special? Not really. I feel like it's just not giving like a banger of an outfit. It's just giving like basic. I feel like I just don't love this basicness. So I have this dress that I've been wanting to wear that could be really cute. Or this like little black one, but is this one like too much for like a casual after work thing? Oh, if I didn't say, it's at a wine cellar, so I feel like maybe this isn't too casual. Maybe I could wear more casual shoes to make it more casual. Let's try these on. Dress option 1. I feel like she is really cute. I really like her. I'm just feeling like, is it going to be a little too hot because it is still like 80 tomorrow? And it does feel a little casual. I really do like this dress though. It's so cute. And I almost didn't get it when I was thrifting. I was like, maybe I'm not going to wear it, but I'm like, now I'm like really glad I did. Feels like a perfect fall dress. It is like a perfect length. And then this is the little black option. I love the little detail at the bottom here. I don't know if I particularly have a bra for this top, but I feel like it's kind of giving like loosey-goosey, and I like that. There's this like little open keyhole in the back. I feel like to make it a little more casual, we could do with just these like little kitten heels. I also feel like I love these little kitten heels, but they're not the easiest thing to walk in. So I could always go with these, which are trusted and true and literally are like so easy to walk in. I've been to this wine cellar before and it's not really like paved, it's really rocky, so I feel like these might be a better option. And then honestly, I feel like if I wanted to go full boot moment, I could with these little boots. They're like kind of like a pointed little western boot vibe. This dress is giving very Blair Waldorf in my opinion. I feel like it needs like a heel. As I run into the door. It needs a heel because I just feel like it's giving very Blair Waldorf maybe, but maybe that's the problem. Maybe to style it down, I don't need a heel. I feel like the first day of fall was only Monday, and so I feel like we're not like full-fleshed fall yet, and it does not feel like fall out there, so 89 tomorrow, I think calls for some open-toed shoes still. Like, I feel like the fall moment could come in with a little bag, or we have a classic coach. I'm probably gonna wash this back and be like, I should have picked the other bag. I feel like I'm feeling this outfit, so I feel like it's pretty cute. And then picture like my hair done in makeup because I feel like I look a little tired from work today, but I think it's cute. I think this will be cute tomorrow. And I have no other time to decide, so we're gonna go with this tomorrow. And we'll have to change in like 0.5 seconds tomorrow. We're in our cozy pajamas. I'm gonna do a face mask in preparation for tomorrow. It says to go in with clean skin, so I'm gonna do my Dermatology Acne Cleanser. I love how this foams up. Like it always looks so good on this. It smells really good. It smells very luxe. Apply a generous amount to clean dry skin. I just dried my skin, so we're good. Massage into skin until warming sensation dissipates. What does a warming sensation mean? And then allow mask to set on skin for 10 minutes. Wet hands and repeat massaging action. Rinse thoroughly with warm water. Or is directed by a physician. What do you mean? Oh, maybe people recommend this to somebody. Like maybe a facial person recommends this. Can be used 2 to 3 times a week. Oh, that's a lot, I feel like. That's the inside. How much do you think? I think I'm gonna do that much to start. Oh. Okay. Okay! Warming sensation has kicked in. Okay. Ooh, this feels nice. It feels like a warm towel on your face. It's actually kind of nice. It's a very, very light pumpkin scent. I thought it was gonna feel like very exfoliating on the skin, and I feel like it feels very, very gentle. Very gentle. Okay. Now we got a 10-minute timer. If you can see that, 10 minutes. And then while this sits, I'm going to put away some laundry because what else am I supposed to do for 10 minutes? First impressions is that I feel like my skin feels very, very soft. It smelled just as good coming off as it did going on. I also feel like it came off very, very easily. because I feel like some masks I've tried, like you have to like scrub it off. I barely just like gently like wet my hands, washed, and it was just like coming off, and it just smelled so good. For the warming sensation, I feel like it was like definitely like a hot towel going on your skin, or not a hot towel, but a warm towel going on your skin, like when you go get a facial, not a burning sensation. That's why I was kind of scared at first, because I thought it was going to be like a burning sensation. It's not like a burning sensation. It's like a nice warm towel on your skin, and it feels very like calming and not like a burning sensation. I feel like if it's burning you, that probably means like it's bad. So if you try the mask, it shouldn't be a burning. It should be like a nice, comfortable, warm feeling on your skin. There's not a plate in this. Okay. Let's hope these got clean. Okay, perfect. We're making nachos. Ah, cold. My toes.
Attack.
It just looks like a pile of cheese, but once we put it in the microwave, it'll melt down. Somewhat. Okay, hi guys. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I was trying to figure out what day of the week it is. It's Wednesday because it's headshot day. So this is what I ended up, my bangs are already kind of falling, so I can't do anything about that, but my hair's also already falling. I feel like this side is also curlier than this side, but my hair here just does not hold anything. So we're lucky we got what we got. On the bottom here, I've got my little velvet pants because I feel like the blazer styles them up so they don't look as casual. I have these little flip-flops on because they're super comfortable, and I don't really want to wear a shoe that's going to irritate my foot since I kind of have a long day. Oh, did he lay down? Sorry, I'm trying not to step on Colt down here. At the start of the show, I decided to go with my little like black and gray blazer. I was gonna wear my blue striped blazer, except for the fact that I don't really have a pair of pants that match, I feel like. I have a pair of blue striped pants, but I feel like the stripes on the blazer don't match the stripes on the pants, and I was like, this just, it somehow clashes. It's like slightly off. And they weren't a set, so you can see why they clash, but I was hoping I could wear them together, but either way, it didn't work out, so I just went with a classic blackish grayish blazer and then a little tank underneath. I kind of wanted like a little lower, not lower cut, but I wanted a little scoop neck because, or I don't know what kind of neck that is, but I wanted a little scoop neck to give me a little like air here so it doesn't feel as like, I don't know. Sometimes in photos I feel like my blazers end up like this and then they look all like there's nothing going on. So I want it to be like pretty like that. I want it to hopefully look like that in the headshot, you know, because it's pretty close up on your face. I thrifted this blazer, but it's from Evan Pecan, I think, Petites. I love thrifting blazers because I feel like you can get a really good quality blazer for a very low price. I feel like this has to be a very like old blazer because it like has this gorgeous little tag in it. You can button it, but I hate buttoning a blazer. I feel like it makes you look like a professional. I don't want to look like a professional. No, it does. I feel like it just gives it too much like business, and I feel like I'm going for business casual. Plus in the headshot, you're really only gonna see here up, even though I got my whole body dressed up today, you know? But you have to when you're getting a little headshot done. We might not talk much today because I got kind of a busy day, but I'll see if I can catch you guys up later when I switch into my other outfit for my candle exchange tonight.
Oh my god, so obviously I got dressed this morning for my headshot. That is today. It says, since the background is gray, consider avoiding gray. I'm wearing gray! It says, which blends in. And all white. I can't. Blue and gold encouraged. I should have gone with the blue striped blazer. What was I thinking? I should have read my email. There's slight black in it, so maybe it's not too gray. The literal two colors they said not to wear. Read your emails.
I'm trying not to die of heat right now because the air conditioning's not on and my car says it's 91. And I'm already back on the road. I've had cold because we gotta go. We got to go. I'm probably not gonna be able to show you my outfit, so you saw it yesterday. I'm like literally this place that I have to be at is 40 minutes away, so, well, like 30 now, but still. I have a little peanut butter sandwich that I made while I was at home. I made it in like 5 minutes. A lime bubbly to be specific, because that's the only lime bubbly I have at home right now, actually. Oh, this is the top half of my outfit. I'll give you the rundown later. Hair is kind of a disaster, but it was as good as I could do. I didn't feel like washing it. I walked over to what we call our student union because they have a Chick-fil-A there. And I thought I would show you what we got. Obviously, sorry, this is sweet tea. This should be the Chick-fil-A minis. I didn't think I was gonna like these. Then my husband got them. Now I'm obsessed with them. And, of course, hash browns. So good. Actually, I showed you like the sweater I was wearing, but I was wearing like a little dress, like a long dress under it, and then I put the sweater on top. I'll see if I can show you guys later, but this is a little sweater thing, zip up, that I'm wearing today, and then I just have a t-shirt on in case it gets hot, because you never know. And just a little pair of black pants, and then I have fun little socks on, and I'm just gonna wear it with some boots. I feel like very fall coated, but I'm kind of obsessed with this like little sweater thing. It's from this brand called Palmettos, I think. Is that Palmetto? This is a 12 ounce. I want a bigger one, but you work with what you have. Yesterday's outfit, obviously saw that I was wearing this like little oversized sweater. This is actually from Paul Frederick, and it is pure new wool, merino wool. I don't know what that means. It was actually in the men's section, but I think someone shrunk it. So it kind of looks like a woman's like large, and I kind of like an oversized sweater. I feel like it looks like a large, right? You know, my perception of what like sizing things look like is really off all the time, so we're gonna say a large and leave it at that. And then I styled it. Oh, this is inside out. Maybe. Just maybe, eventually. I styled it over this like really long, I don't know if you can really see that, but it's this really long dress. Kind of just very basic. Well, it has this little like V-neck, and it's from Uniqlo. Uniqlo? I don't know if that's how you say it. Uniqlo. I would care a little more, except I'm really tired. And this is just a size small. It does have a very like wide fit, but it has pockets, so that was nice. And then it kind of just sat like perfectly at my waist, even with the oversized sweater. So that was super cute yesterday. And then I just paired it with like a little pair of like flip-flops, because like I feel like it's just not cold enough here to be wearing boots. It's just not. I want to walk outside and you smell like fresh air and a crisp 49 degrees. Too much to ask for? Probably, because it was like 98 the other day. Actually, not 98. That is a lie. It was like 89. I transposed my numbers. It was 89 the other day. But that's still like really hot for like September. The weird thing is like our house doesn't like actually cool down. I feel like unless it's like freezing like 50s outside, then the house cools down. But it can be like 65 outside and my house will still be like 74. And then if we run our air conditioning, it always is a degree higher than it says. So technically I think our air conditioning is set at like 72 or 73, which is still pretty warm. But we don't want to run it all the time because we've been running it since I think like May. And air conditioning is expensive. It also sucks because I would just wear this to the office. I'm super comfortable in this right now. I'm not like sweating by any means. I'm just like at a comfortable temperature, except for that fact that my office is freezing. So I spend all morning getting ready, trying not to sweat, and I get to the office and I freeze. So if I don't pack something like a sweater, also, sorry, pause. This is like my favorite deodorant ever. It's the Old Spice. Their new Wilderness scent, so good. But if I don't wear a sweater to the office, then I'm freezing all day. I can't wear a tank. I can't wear a short sleeve shirt.
This is literally so hot. I can't even drink this because it's so hot. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to drink this before I leave.
Story. I had a candle exchange. So it was kind of like White Elephant. You bring a candle, too trusting, and it kind of burnt me because this girl then goes like, oh, you should pick my bag. Pick my bag. It's the blue bag. And I'm like, she's like, it's really good. You'll really like it. She's hyping it up, okay? Trust you in this moment that you're gonna get me like a really good candle. Remember, I brought a good candle. So I was like, okay, I'm trusting that you're gonna get me a good candle. It's funny, but this was not the right circumstance for this candle, in my opinion. Everybody else brought a gorgeous, good smelling candle. Very basic, but I love candles. Don't mess with my candles. Stanley Cup candle. Funny, right? Funny. Yes, Stanley candle. And it smelled like nothing. Just like wax. And I knew once I got the Stanley candle, there was no way anybody was stealing that candle. You don't know any of us well enough to know if that would have landed. And it was kind of just like really sad because of all of us, I was the only one that got like a joke candle that like didn't smell good. Like it didn't smell good. I was like, okay. And I feel like she didn't even come up and like offer to switch or anything, which maybe that's a little far, but she didn't even like acknowledge it and be like, hey, I'm so sorry. Like, I just thought it was kind of funny. Cause it was kind of funny. I just think wrong group of people to be bringing a funny candle. Tomorrow evening, we're going on a bouncy house, like course thing. I saw it on Instagram. It's like Big Bounce America, I think is the company, but it popped up saying that in one of the cities, like in our area, they're having it. So we're gonna go do like a bounce house course thing. Let me put it like right here so you can see what it is, because I don't really know how to describe it.
Tired. It's like Friday. It's like one of those Fridays that just drains on.
Hello, sir. He wants to be on camera too. I have a volunteer shift this morning, and so they told me to bring water, so of course I'm gonna put it into my Owala, because my favorite water cup. Kind of looking like it wants to rain out there today, so I'm gonna bring my little like raincoat with me. It's a book festival. It's called Bookmarks. So I feel like, if anything, this kind of gives Paddington Bear. You know, going with the little storybook character. They said you could dress up, but I really didn't have any effort. They said to wear our red shirts, which they gave us. And then they said, or if you didn't have this shirt, because they gave them out at like the first monthly meeting, to then wear just like a red shirt in general. I think I'm gonna bring this bag. One, because I feel like we're gonna be doing like a Jenga craft. It's not really a craft, but like a Jenga game with the kids. So like a life-size version. So I feel like I need to be hands-free. And I'm not really sure if there's gonna be like somewhere to like set my bag under the booth or anything. And it's like raining, so I don't really want to set my bag down because it might be like wet grass and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna wear this one because I feel like it's simple. I can be hands-free. I can do this and turn it around if I need to, and like really be attentive if I need to. And then obviously I just got some baggy jeans on so that I could do my, oh, I don't know if you can see that, but my animal boots. They're like little, here, let me take it off. They're like little farm animals on a pair of rain boots. They're from Western Chief. I think they're so cute. And I never usually get to wear them, so I'm gonna wear them now. Oh no, I got them like 2024 fall, but then it doesn't really just rain in the fall in like Montana, so I never really got to wear them. And so I think like now is the perfect time. I thought they would actually look really cute at the like Montana State ag game, but I never got to wear them that day. I can't decide what to eat for breakfast, and I feel like I'm gonna be at this event from 9 to like noon, so I'm gonna need some food. So I feel like a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich is a good enough breakfast. It's 7:54 right now. It's only gonna take me 30 minutes to get there, except I need to stop for gas, and I think I might go to Starbucks and treat myself because I'm up early on a Saturday morning. And I kind of want a matcha, and I don't have milk to make one at home. So I feel like that's a justifiable reason to go to Starbucks.
I got strawberry jam and the best peanut butter in the world. I have nothing else to say about that other than this is the best peanut butter, creamy from Jif. Jam, I love a good homemade jam, but this is not homemade. This is just Food Lion. I also feel like there's not a knife. Strawberry jam is not my favorite, but it's what they had at the store. Usually I'd go for a raspberry, maybe a huckleberry. We have bread. I need to eat some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches because 1, they're super easy. 2, I feel like they're actually quite filling because you're getting the peanut butter and then you're getting the bread. Let's give the leftovers to Colt. I did this the other day when I was going to the candle exchange because I needed something to eat and you can eat this while you're like driving. I needed something to eat while I was on the road because they have snacks, but it's more of like hors d'oeuvres, if you will, like charcuterie and stuff. And I'm like, that's not like a full, it was like 6 o'clock at night. So I was like, that is not a full meal, if you will. So here we are making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I do have to say, for this being just like store jam, it's pretty good. Also, I'm really mad at myself because I took a pack of my raspberries to work. Forgot about them. They're now there on the weekend. Hopefully, I'm hoping next week they're still okay. Because I grabbed the whole container and was like, okay, I'll just wash them at work and then eat them with my yogurt. And that didn't happen, and then I forgot they were in the fridge. I feel like raspberries are like on my top fruits that I love, cantaloupe. But what's your favorite fruit? Let me know, comment down below. We got a matcha. My favorite way to do a matcha at Starbucks, and I feel like maybe some people would hate this, but I do 4 pumps of the matcha powder because sometimes I feel like if not, it just tastes like milk. And I do 2 of the classic syrup, but then add 2 of the vanilla syrup. So usually they would do like all classic syrup. I add vanilla syrup, so it's kind of like a vanilla matcha. Literally so rainy. Okay. Sorry guys, I feel like all of my clips are on my phone today and on my camera, but that's because I'm too lazy to go find where my camera is. But it was actually really, really fun. Basically, all we did the entire time was ask if kids wanted free books, which was fun to help them kind of like pick out one or see if they liked one. Stamped out little passports. So basically they had like this piece of paper, we called it a passport, and if they went to all the booths, then they got a free new book. Ours were free lightly used books, and so then it was kind of intriguing because they get a free used book, but then they could also go get all the little stamps, and then they could go get the free new book. And a lot of the older kids were doing the like free new book, like they were just getting the stamp so they could get the free new book, because a lot of the free new books were more for like the older kids. A lot of our books were maybe, I feel like, for the younger kids, not as much like teens. Also, I think I'm gonna eat some of these plantain chips. They're literally the best. I get there's like different flavors, but this is just the lightly salted original flavor. And if you're into if you like plantains, or I don't know, they also have, I guess, a sweet plantain, which is not my favorite type of thing. A yucca chip. I'd be down for that. And a sweet potato chip. I think they're nice and thin, crunchy, and perfectly salted. And they're kind of healthy, kind of. They're a chip still, but those are made out of plantains, so that's kind of healthier than a deep fried chip, right? Either way, I'm watching How I Met Your Mother, and I'm at the part where he dates Victoria. I don't like her. When they first get together, it's cute, but I feel like her going to they should have just not done long distance. And then I feel like they get together in one of the later seasons again after she's with she's about to get married, and I'm like, no. Well, the one he almost marries and he gets left at the altar, he should just never have been dating her, really. She was still in love with her ex. Shouldn't have been dating her. And then the one that's married to the the one that's married to the captain, who then dates the boats girl, she was okay, but I'm like, I feel like they're starting the relationship when she's kind of basically trying to tear down the building.
Not a good start.
And I think the last thing I had talked to you guys about was me going to that volunteer thing I had. And I had told you on Friday that on Saturday I had a bounce house experience thing that I was gonna go to. Ended up getting canceled because of the rain. We ended up getting a refund and we didn't end up going, but I spent most of Saturday relaxing after I came back from the event. Then yesterday I did some sewing because I'm trying to just sew some things that I have in my closet. We made it to work, so I feel like I should officially end last week's vlog. I thought I would hop on and say thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed going through the outfits I wore this week and just spending the week with me.